But they tell me they are
Yeah.
lazy. You must just put on a belt in faith.
You understand?
Traditional way.
Most on the ancestors. You understand that?
Yeah.
The ancestors do a lot. Trust me. Talk to me.
Listen to your guys.
I'm telling.
Sana knows the first 2 hours I got to glala now go to when uzoba media yakhe or side chick. Sometimes it's all about the energy.
Hello and welcome to SA Men Talk. This show is that platform for us women to finally hear the views and what men are thinking about. So this show is about women getting into the minds of men. And yes, guys, of course, Sinipa that platform to express yourself and to tell us exactly what we need to know. Welcome. So anyukho one.
Yeah.
Namhlanje ngino Piwe.
Pure 357.
Munjani?
Khona amabhoza ama-ghost ama-super ngiyavuma kodwa mina mangivela bathini nangulo captain. Sure.
You are making waves on TikTok, Piwe.
Sure. Ngiyazama mfethu. Yeah, zinto zakhona.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that you are here with us today.
Yeah,
And
thanks
we
for
have
having me.
Serge, the former international blesser.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me again in the studio. You know, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course, Serge, people love you, you know, people love you, Serge. And I think this platform, people are seeing a different side of Serge, you know, because before people would see the blesser lifestyle when they hear the name Serge. People will see dollar signs, LA and so forth, which you're still doing that, but now you are not like blessing the slay queens anymore, right?
Look, sometime in life, things need to change. You know, you need to entertain the public. There's a time that you feel like you entertain them on the different level,
Yeah.
and then you change the topic. Like now we're in the studio, we need to talk about the reality of certain things in life. You understand?
Yeah.
We cannot keep on continuing, you know, entertaining the slay queen when we have the right people on the side, like those women
Yes.
who really want to be in the marriage, who want to build their marriage. You understand? Some of them, they don't have an idea how to drive their marriage. Some of men who want to be in the marriage, but they don't know how to drive their marriage sometime. You understand? That's why
Exactly.
sometimes we're in the show to talk about it.
Exactly. I mean, people love the things that you are saying on TikTok and so forth. And then Piwe, actually, people were saying you gotta have Piwe on the next episode. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit him up and thank you.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because I keep it real mfethu. I'm always honest. What is a slay queen nge-definition yakho?
Mina, my definition is, well, it changed yabona, because first a slay queen was a woman omuhle nje.
What is a
ophathe
slay
kahle.
queen?
Okay, manje,
Sure.
a slay queen is seen as a woman or omuhle and so forth, and ufuna abo mavuso the next day. That's what now, unfortunately, slay queen is being defined as.
Slay queen umuntu ogeza kahle onemoto yakhe ozithengela utshwala bakhe uyaslaya lo muntu loyo. So most of these ladies here, they hide behind the fact the face was slay queen. So that is why we asazi ukuthi ubani slay queen, who's the real one now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like now, it changed the whole definition of a slay queen.
Yeah.
But for this episode, guys, yabona ukuthi December's approaching and so forth. Like with December. For this episode, we are talking about Festive. It's the festive season, guys.
Zakhal.
Festive nanje. You know what happens in Festive? You get people bayahlangana, they start a relationship. Nah. Is that sustainable, guys? Is it sustainable to start a relationship more Festive?
It's really something very difficult. We cannot support that. Like, I can just give you an example. You know, to me, I feel like the relationship need to be something very normal. You understand? Most of us men, we losing relationship because of what? We start a relationship on the certain level where we want to show off on the relationship where you put money in the front. You understand? I might find a woman who was not in that lifestyle. You understand? Since I approach the lady, I want to impress the lady. Maybe on the future, I feel like I want to get married to the lady. I need to show the lady that I've got money. You understand? And then that's a wrong direction that I'm trying to go with it. You understand? Tomorrow you find that, like, let's say now we're going to December.
Yes.
I started it to my partner. I got married showing a lifestyle that I have, that I have money. I win money on the tender. I'm a businessman. I'm a CEO. Now, when it comes during the December, I can't provide to my wife or my partner. And then I decide to give an excuse where I need to travel so that I can entertain other side chick. You understand? That's where you start putting your relationship on the balance. And then the relationship cannot go in the proper way because of what? I started it in the wrong direction of flashing lifestyle.
Oh, so now because it's December, people have bonuses and so forth. So by a flash, are they flashing and so
Yeah,
forth?
you feel like you can show yourself around. Let me call it, we can still go back. Let me call it as a, you feel like you can be around slay queen.
Slay queens, sure.
You
Yes.
understand? You forgot about your partner, your wife, who
Oh,
was there around
because now
you.
you have the money.
Yeah, because now
Okay.
you have a money, you forgot about the person that been with you during those times that you do not have nothing. Let's say,
Oh.
even it could be during the time that you are having money.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You are the person who brought that impression to your partner,
Yes.
showing her that you have all this money.
Yeah.
To me, with my experience, when I introduced the Blessed Lifestyle, and then what I see around, what most people like, is only about money. A relationship go for money. I'm telling you with my experience, it doesn't last.
It doesn't.
always end in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Why I say always end in the wrong direction? The day you don't have money, the person that you are in your life, whatever, the person that you got married to, is going to shift to the person that has got money.
Oh, yes.
You understand?
Yes. So Piwe.
You know, Mina, what do I believe, ne? It's not about to go to December or go to it's January or what, ne? It's all about you. Sometimes idlozi lakho linokuvulela izinto bese idlozi lomuntu wakho lozwana naye likuvulela izinto naye so that uzomnakekela. As soon as you leave that person, uhambe uyodla lifestyle nabanye abantu lo mshiyile endlini, lizovala idlozi obvious so that uzokwazi ukuvulela uvule ikhanda kancane. And you'll go back to your person.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's deeper than that.
Yeah, you'd find sometimes you date a person, after you break up with them, everything goes fine in empilweni yakho. Now you start having opportunity. Some of them, you as soon as you break up with them, izinto zakho they go bad. Yabona? Sometimes idlozi lomuntu wakho yile likuvulelayo ukuthi into zakho zibe right.
Oh, and this is what a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know. Abayazi. leyo.
Abayazi. And lento yokuhlanyiswa uDecember, uDecember uyeza mfethu uphele mfethu.
Mara,
Yabona?
guys,
But
I've heard-
nowadays, you don't get a trophy or a medal for sleeping with 3 women a day or having multiple partners.
yes, exactly. Yes.
There's nothing exciting about that. If you are still a boy, in fact, you're gonna go out and do this and that. But if you've seen things, as we pili lifestyle as I'm excited. So now akhona abantu kumele badlule kuleso stage leso before they can just wake up. Otherwise, December is just normal to some of us.
And the thing is, Pure, I'm sure now you would agree with me. Serge, I'm sure you would agree with me, right? I've heard stories that some guys, they leave their homes or, some married men even leave their homes in December. They'll go for a few days and what, going crazy and so forth. And then they'll come back in January.
Yeah.
Trust me, that is the truth. Just look at now, we're going to start a new year. Most relationship will go down. Most marriage, they'll go through divorce because of type of things like that. When they win bonus from the tender, from the work that they're doing, they prefer to leave their partner to go for the new person that comes on their life. They forgot the person that they've been with it for long. Some of men leave their wife with their kid, not to spending good time during December to go for holiday, just to chase after a person that he met recently because of what he want to enjoy a morning with that person. When the morning finish, he come back home.
Can I tell you something?
Hey, Dina, you men.
Most men,
Naibaka, ne?
we spend money kulabantu esibathandayo.
Yes.
Yeah. If I get the peace of mind, none. That's why you'd find most men, they leave our first babo ngo December and go. Because that's where they find their peace of mind. Nina,
Hi,
women,
Bo. What do you mean?
mele senze any meeting since she said,
Wait. Are you saying go December? Because now imali corner. They leave their wives to go enjoy. Basically, they're enjoying kahle outside.
Yes, they're just enjoying and having a peace of mind. January will come to our educated girlfriends.
Trust me,
No,
that is the truth.
yeah.
You know, a person like me, I already passed through all the lifestyle. I enjoy whatever I feel that I wanted to enjoy during that time. You understand? I make my money and then I'm still continuing making my money. I'll prefer during my December go spend time with my daughter. You understand? Like last year, December, I asked my daughter, where do you want to be during this time in December? She chose to go to France and Dubai. And then I took her to France, I took
How
her to
old is
Dubai.
she?
My daughter, she's 12 years old.
12, oh,
Even now again, I ask her.
Imagine
Yes,
12-year-old.
12 years Dubai.
I'm telling you, trust me. They're seeing
Nice
things from
behind.
the social media. You understand?
Yeah.
My daughter now, I did not ask anything. He just come to me, say, Daddy, I want you to take me to America and Dubai. And then I'm making sure that 17th of December, she'll be in Dubai, she'll be in America. Trust me, I'm traveling only me and her, and the nephew, and my nanny. I don't need any relationship around me because I just want to spend my good time with her. I want to give her what she deserves. You understand? I don't even feel like taking a girlfriend, go spending my money with her. You understand? My daughter been there all the time for me. That's why most of us men, we must learn from there. When you have your money, if you are not in the marriage, prefer to spend your money with your kid in the house.
Yes.
If you cannot spend it with your kid,
Yes.
try to see what better can you put in the table for
Hey,
them.
marendlini kuyabhora sometimes you must go out, man. Kancane, man.
Uphume kancane.
Hayi, my kids, hayi, oh, asike sijive, yabona. But sometimes it's all about you being responsible, mfethu. Yabona. You can't go out to uthenga amaveva ayi-10 like you wanna drink
And
wonke
that's
lawo
what people
mabhodlela.
do
tomorrow,
in December.
You spend that money and then tomorrow what do you need again?
Yeah.
Trust me, I regret it a lot. I don't drink alcohol. But I've been spending money for girls who was around me who wanna drink. But when I sit down like this, I think about it. I see that I'm not benefiting anything, even if they're giving me pleasure.
Can I ask a personal question?
Yes.
What's the highest amount you've spent in one night?
Look, spend the highest amount. I spend more than 100,000.
Yo.
I'm telling you.
But you don't even
Especially-
drink.
I don't
You know,
even drink.
Serge doesn't
I
drink.
think
You know,
RDP
we
Nepal,
reach in the
ngayo, man.
spaces where there's a vibe. You understand? Where
So
there
you're
is a
supporting
vibe.
the vibe.
Trust me, if you still around that lifestyle,
Yeah.
you go in the place called Boots, is in Santon.
But, yeah.
You understand? The vibe that is in Boots.
It's too
Trust
much.
me, when you are inside, you can't leave yourself to come out.
But
When you
how-
come out, you see 6 o'clock in the morning.
But how does it feel for you? You know, you don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be spending so much money?
But to
on
me,
alcohol?
feel about the people that is around me, especially
if they are
during that
happy.
time when I used to entertain girls around me. That's what I enjoy. When I feel like I have 5 girls around me,
Yes.
look very hot, I enjoy that. And then I'm busy ordering champagne in the table. They're bringing it like a water. I enjoy that lifestyle.
So you like
understand?
having those slave queens around you.
But I was enjoying during that time. And then until come to the point where I sit myself when I went through my divorce, when I divorced, and then I feel I'm living with my daughter, I feel like I'm not benefiting
And you know, I
anything.
met your, you know, I know your wife. She was such a lovely person. Okay, look, we'll leave that for part two.
Skata, senda.
Anyway.
You know, it's life. You understand? It's a life that
Yes.
way all the men went through,
Yes.
where all the women went through.
Yeah.
I can't just say that that was for myself.
Yeah.
Everybody went through that. You understand that?
yeah.
I'm not gonna blame her, and then I'm
Yes.
not gonna blame myself. It's things that happen. You know, certain things we must not force. Sometimes God wants a space between. You might never know. I might bring something that we could both regret during that relationship. And then we go out of the relationship, both of us too. You understand? Today I live with my daughter. I went to fight hard in court to live with my daughter because I have my reason why I wanted to build my bonds between me and her to be together, and then I'm doing a lot for her.
Nice.
I'm giving her what does she want, what does she deserve. You understand? As my daughter.
And you
And then
do everything for her.
I do everything for my daughter. I don't even need her to request anything from the mother. You understand? And I can't even remember when was the day that I said no to my daughter. You understand? She's a type of girl that she do shopping online.
She's your queen, your princess.
She's my
Yeah.
queen, you understand? She's my everything.
Yes.
Trust me, even if I'm in the relationship now, in the serious relationship, my daughter come first. You understand?
Yes.
I will never bring any partner who come around my life to get a service better than my daughter. She's always everything to me. And then you can't compare yourself with my daughter. When you start trying to go to that
Serge
direction,
is making this clear for all the women out there. Uguti, do not compare yourself.
trust me, not
Yes.
only a woman,
Yeah.
for most men, you understand?
Yeah.
Men need to be there for their child.
True.
Some men don't understand that kids are blessing from God.
Yeah.
When you do good things for your child, doors open for you.
And
You
God will
understand?
bless you even
God
more.
will bless you more than
It's
you
more
find
blessings.
out that most your business that you'll be doing, the doors will be opening. Those are
Exactly.
blessing. Kids bring blessing to the family. You know, I just regret because most people ask, since I'm saying about the blessing from the kid, what it make me to separate with my partner. Even during that time, she was wrong. She done mistake. You understand? I tell her, let's think about the kid. She never wanted. She done a mistake.
But you see, that's the thing. It's one side of the story. We
Yeah,
don't know her
it's
side.
later
it's
she
one
regret
side,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
she tried to come back, I remove my heart. I give my heart to my daughter. I decide to sit down with her. I didn't want nobody in my life. And then I have an issue of relationship. You understand? My relationship must I give to my daughter. I talk to her every day like more than 10 times, even if she's not in the house. Trust me.
No, thank you. Thank you for being a good example to
Yeah.
to all the guys watching.
But we are not the same, Faith. Yeah, I understand. I think maybe he went through certain stages as a life. Like he's been there, he's partied, he had all the money in the world and whatsoever. I strongly believe ukuthi umntana umfana ubabakhe kuba a role model and Cherry umamakhe kuba a role model. Yabona? So if I had a situation whereby I would never fight for umntanami.
Especially a girl. Like
Yeah,
you said.
especially a girl. Maybe angakhula nomama akhe ahlale naye. Abantwana bayakhula mfethu. You can train umntana however you want, but as soon as akhula abamdala uzobona ukuthi nango babami ngifuna ubabami and
Yes,
whatsoever.
I think the best way to do this is if in your co-parent, like you guys co-parent. the
Kunabantu
mother also
abatoxic.
has-
There are
Kunabantu
some
abatoxic.
ladies are toxic like to another
but
level.
let's say a lady is toxic.
That's true. What he's saying, you look, we as a man, especially when it comes in time of girl, you understand, you can't fight to take the child to be with you. But during the relationship, when you're getting separation, when you ask the mother, she have 2 kids from the previous marriage, or you have 1 child from the previous marriage, you feel like both of you guys, you can share. She's with other child, you are with another child. But you give her access to have a child on the weekend. You be with the child during the week. It's something that we're coming, both of us, to have understanding where we must not fight because of the child. And we don't need to involve the child between our fighting. You understand? Where we have a one-on-one between both of us, the parents. But if come to the point where you don't want, and then because of what you have your benefit of fighting with me when it comes in time of maintenance of the child, when I feel like I'm giving you 30,000 monthly, may you not using that money for the child as me as a father feel like my child doesn't get what he should deserve.
Also, do you think sometimes some women take that money
Are
of
you making
maintenance
an
and
That's
example
true.
with 30,000?
pocket it instead of
Or are you
using
giving
it
her
for the
that
child?
money?
I'm giving you that money, and then you're not giving my child what he wants. Let's say example now, kid love nice things during this time. Like my daughter now, she want iPhone 15.
Yo!
You understand? If you as a mother,
No,
you
no,
cannot
no, no.
provide it.
Yes.
If you cannot provide it, me as a father, if I feel I can afford
But
for
you
my
see,
daughter,
you are going to, your daughter's gonna have this Zatin expectation
Yeah.
of a certain kind of man.
Like
And
what
one
happens
day-
if you can't keep up?
but look here,
Yes.
let's not run away
Or
from
maybe,
our own.
or maybe one day when she needs to get married, now she's looking for somebody like
Look,
the father took her to Dubai.
let's
but
not
which is
ra-
not bad.
let's
as well.
not
It's
run
bad.
away.
Yeah, it's bad
Look,
for Tina
look,
30,000.
let's not put women on that space. At the end of the day, it's not that all women are looking for marriage so the men must support it. No, they can work hard. I know many women are very successful. They
So-
work hard.
So, guys, I want to ask you, Nepiwe, what tips do you have for let me say for women?
For women,
Yeah, what December?
what December? Abafana khona abafana khona into entsha manje like iskena ne mongena eklabini or emfaneni
Yeah.
bakuskena la if awuna clue awukazigcobisa i-got to be awuze emfaneni.
Yeah.
So if awuna weave this December hlala ekhaya into ezama ukuyisho.
Stay home. Stay home.
Okay. But on a serious note mfethu kulo December mfethu I think it's just that I'm a different person mfethu. I go out partying and I do this and that. Yabona. So i-advice bofuna ngibaphe yona in terms of what?
Advice in terms
December,
of relationships, because like I said, ukuthi ama-out amanye ngo-December they get all like I was saying, other guys in December they can't sit still, they wanna go out bangabuyi. Apparently bakhona.
Now I
like
understand
that. So uthi amantombazane bayenzeni in that situation?
Umfana knows the first 2 hours aqeda ukulala nawe ukuthi wena uzoba i-maid yakhe or side chick. We know. So there is nothing like uDecember umuntu, if it was a hit and run, he hit and run. Yabona, sometimes it's all about the energy. Uhlangana nomuntu, okay, she was a nice person agcokile, but manifika embedeni ani connect. Yabona. So advice enginganikeza abantu besifazane ukuthi nje baqinise nje idolo, bafake isandla nje eboxini bazobona baphuma nani. Ngoba bafana we come in different shapes and sizes. Yabona. But all you need to know ukuthi umuntu ukhule kanjani before zonke izinto. That's why most ladies they end up being abused elifeni just because they dated a person mabambona unormal. But abamazi ukuthi unjani lana. Men go through a lot mfethu. Sometimes we go through so much just to impress. Sometimes you might have spent the wrong money for amaveve and for ukuthi abantu they know ukuthi he's there. Yabona. So into engakutshela yona ukuthi abantu besifazane before anything they need to know ukuthi umuntu ukhule kanjani, umuntu what does he go through, because sometimes abantu bayasnap umuntu sekalanda isibhamu or omunye sekayakushaya. If a guy cannot demand respect kuwe ngemali, it's gonna end up being physical.
And that's true. What he's saying, we've been even talking about it in the GBV meetings. You understand that? Why we see most men have been abusing their women because of type of things like this. You meet somebody who's a short temper. You understand? Somebody who invested a lot on the relationship, on the marriage. You understand? Tomorrow, you don't control yourself. You're in the relationship that you've been having for a very long time. You understand? For you to cut off the relationship in the proper way, you can move on with your life. You decide to cheat on the man that he invested a lot on that relationship. That's where we find most women, they've been abused. Men, he killed the partner, he killed himself because of what he can't control. You understand?
And what are the financial pressures? Like, there's financial pressures of being a man.
Yeah. All those things that we're going through, special when you've been in the relationship, when you put that money before that relationship, you understand, now things are not going well. And then your partner decides to cheat, and then you're getting more stress. That's why we're saying that for you to go through in the proper direction, I think involve yourself in the relationship where you did not show the money. You understand?
Yes.
You started from there.
Do you know what
you
you're
can't.
saying?
You can't start the relationship
what
without
you're saying
showing money.
is true, because I actually know someone who started a relationship with buying this girl Amaviv and designer stuff and whatever. And then Lomuntulo is actually one of my cousins, one of my relatives. And then now you can't sustain that lifestyle. You know what I mean? You can't now oshate Lomuntulo or Joaeluguti. You need to always spend so much.
Mamel, ilento bengitshela yona ngithi a guy can tell you ukuthi lo umuntu wami in a few hours. If I buy booze today, next week I want to spend that money. If you are a good chick uzothi baby, relax kancane. Let's just understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, you must not subtract anything.
Exactly.
You're right to what you say. I ask few girls same question. You know what did they say to me?
What?
They say, you men, you just want to show off. If I ask you, give me at least that 10,000, you won't gonna give me. May you want to show off of buying champagne. You want to spend 100,000. If I ask
It's
you
that
10,000.
thing we were talking about. There's a difference between a provider and a flexer.
That's true.
So that's somebody who flexer, and flexing, you can't sustain that in a relationship.
Sometimes it's not about flexing. It's about insecurity. Most men, they would never give you so much money that ube nemali edlule yakhe, because they know the only way you're gonna respect him is when you're
Ngemali
under
yakhe.
him.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
They will give you for whatever it takes, hand to mouth. Ufuna phone uzokuthengela. Ufuna apartment uzokutholela and pay rent for it. As soon as you start with your shit, we stop yonke into and your life yakho is turn around. You'll go back to him.
And then that's when you see now we as a man, we need to stop it. Do you understand? We need to put a woman in a very comfortable space. And then we need to respect any woman. Doesn't matter.
But do you think now it's a thing that men just love being in control? Because I'm sure you will call it control, right?
Yeah.
When a man has money and does such things to, for women.
Yeah, look, we can't say all men are the same.
Yeah.
Like we can't say all men are trash. You understand? Look, I was with my ex, the baby's mom, for 10 years, 8 months. I never been controlling person to her because I trusted her and then I loved her. You understand? Sometimes I do give her permission or give her my bank card. I say, at least go out too. Go have your own life. Because of what? Because I trusted her. You understand? Men who are controlling their partner, they have a trust issue. To me, as a man,
Yes.
I'll call them they are cheaters.
And insecurity.
Yeah, you know,
Insecurity.
a criminal, a toti,
Oh yeah, Han. Why?
a toti
Hey,
doesn't
Faith.
want them to steal from him.
Yeah, that's true.
You
100%.
understand?
Most men abachitayo, when they get cheated on, bayahlaya. Like they go crazy, baphula izinto eningi.
Why?
But it's in jail. You know, sometimes us being thina machita masiba jealous. It's because of we go out and we see things. It's easy for you to just call a guy MJV, let's go and have sex outside. But for a guy, it won't be easy to do it just like that. Maybe uzoshasha ngiyacela in.
Kumele ushayishaye.
Kumele ushashaya, yes. And nina ladies, sometimes it depends how you met naloyo muntu. If I meet you grooving, 2 months later so you made yamu I'm still gonna have that thing you would makasemjayiveni. Ngambe naye first night.
So kahle you say ukuthi
First impression.
if you meet a guy at a club or wherever, chances are slim, very slim ukuthi this guy to take you serious because now udibane nawe.
There's a good chance yokuthi nyeka kuthathe serious.
Yes.
And there's a chance yokuthi uzokuthatha serious depending on how you act.
You guys, yes.
Oh, depending on how you act.
How you act, yeah. If you're wearing a miniskirt at a club, kusasa can't expect you to wear the miniskirt everywhere. Now you need to change ukuthi, okay, I found this person now. I need to know ukuthi uthanda ini in ini. I go out and hustle. Yes. So you need to dress in a certain way.
So do you believe in that a woman must submit?
Yeah. It's 50-50.
That's true. Even the Bible said that.
Yeah.
A man is the king of the house. What is the duty?
I do.
Yeah.
I do believe in that. Like a woman must submit,
Yeah.
I am married.
Yeah.
However, definitely we must submit. But at the same time, it doesn't mean uguti a woman mustn't go out there and also make their own money.
No, you have your own life too. You can too.
Yes.
You understand?
You need to balance it. You need to
Yes.
balance it. Like Mina, I'm that wife that brings food with the tray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yabona that lente tray. Most ladies abayazi. Yabona tray. Ivele ithatha respect yakho ibeke on another level just by bringing noma kuyikota. It can be water, anything. A tray nemfaduku nje just there. Yabona. So we were talking about submit, ne?
Yes.
If 50-50 has how it works like South Africa. Imali yakho eyakho eyami yethu. True.
Yes. Ngiyadlala.
That is why you'd find izinto ziba unfair kini sometimes ladies cause from the ground up yonke into development amachita. It's men. When we work hard, we buy nice clothes for you guys to see us. When we buy houses, when we buy cars, and Tina, what's your dream? What if I can have a big house and a wife and in. But Nina, guys, mabanbuza, I don't need a man in my life. Utanda umtanako nendlu yakho and bakhaunti abafana isikhathi
No, but you see, that's the thing. It's not true. Like Nazi, we do count abantu bethu. We do. No,
Don't
serious.
lie,
Serious. I'm serious.
ngicela ukubuza something. Most ladies bafailile ukuyibuza le question and when you are married, right?
Yes.
Can you mention 3 things a guy can benefit from dating you except for his sex?
3 things.
On behalf of our besifazane.
Okay. Number 1, they can benefit having someone who can be their pillar of strength in a way yoguti,
Support emotionally, right?
emotionally, and you pray for them.
That's my emotions. Yes, 1.
Yes. And then number 2, somebody who's like a who will take care of him, cook for him, like a homemaker. A homemaker.
Uzomcleanela umwashele.
Yes, and cook and
And
homemaker and take care of the
ukhumbule
kids.
ithi
And take care of the kids.
Okay.
Yes, like a homemaker. Yes. And then number 3 is a friend, a bestie.
That's emotions, wait.
Yeah?
That's
I
emotion.
need the spirituality.
No, as long as you can't touch it, it's emotions. You think most ladies, they can't answer the question later.
No, but
That's why.
Okay, wait. No, I mean, I can list 10. Come on, guys. I can list 10. There's a lot. Do you know what, Mina? I've seen Uguti, you guys, especially from even the first episode I had, Uguti, you guys have some guys, let me say some, Wawan, have little faith in women. You have little faith in women. Like, we do actually contribute a lot.
You know why? Because now it's system here too. Everyone knows the system.
What do you think women are getting it wrong about? And the reason why I'm asking you guys, some women want to get married, but they don't know how to be marriage material. Mina, I can obviously go on because I'm married, but I'm asking you guys, what does a woman have to do?
I think
to be a marriage material.
To get whatever she wants. That's what your question.
Yeah.
Look here. I don't think it's a good thing to advise most women to love material things, because a relationship that is involved material things.
Not material things, marriage material.
Okay, marriage material, you just need to be...
Hey, Serge, now you are thinking of Abo Gucci.
In fact, you just need to find your type.
Yeah,
and make sure you are the type as well.
Yeah. You see, you just need to find the right person who will be there for you. You understand? Like I said earlier, a relationship that will be very humble relationship, you don't need your partner for certain benefits. It's a relationship that go far. You understand? Whatever your partner go through for, you'll always be there to stand for your partner. You understand? What come in, that's what you benefit, and then you qualify for it. You understand? I have a couple of friends who've been in a marriage, they have 2-3 kids. He met her husband when he was having money. Now the husband doesn't have money. She's still there to support her husband. You understand? 2 weeks ago, I met a friend who's telling me that I've been there for my husband when he did not have nothing. You understand? He got money, things went down. Now the husband decided to leave the house because of what? Doesn't get a job. And then that word really touched me so much. And then that cannot be a reason for you as a man to leave your wife and 2-3 kids because of what? You are not getting job. And then leave the house. To me, I'll feel that was not the reason. Maybe you might find a new girlfriend. You are looking for the excuses in the house to move with your life, to continue with a new relationship that you have. And then what I can say, most men who are going to that direction, you are wrong. You understand? But you regret it later when you try to come back.
Sometimes it's about pressure at home.
The pressure they're getting from the relationship that they need to provide. When you can't, it becomes difficult.
Serge, you can date a person that hates you. Do you know that?
That hates you.
And she'll make sure that everything collapses in your life. Whenever you have to go out.
Yeah.
Bayakwatisa. Mose kikini, bayak video caller, but whenever you are around here, umuntu right. There's some people abajola nabantu mfethu not because bayabazonda. Abanye abantu maybe they are jealous of the progress yabo.
Aibo.
Njengomuntu wesifazane. From high school, sit together, we start growing this and that. All of a sudden, maybe you're dating Serge. All of a sudden, you say sekathola a TV show, sekathola ini most women baba ne-fear ne-pressure ukuthi eish maybe he might meet someone oku higher level, and then they start getting jealous of that.
You see, those are the things that
But
we're
this
saying
is
that
where-
the type of relationship like
Yes.
this will never go away.
But now this is where you must assure the woman, ukuthi, look, I'm not gonna leave you. We're growing together.
Kanjani?
No,
Look, it's very difficult, huh?
If I, no,
It's very difficult.
Okay, when I-
Especially on this world where we are now.
let's go to you.
Yeah.
Right now, you are happening. You're on
Yeah.
TikTok. Everybody knows you. Like when you step outside, wonke umuntu knows uPhiwe and so forth.
Yeah.
How, like, do you see a change in your relationship?
Yes, ikhona i-change mfethu. Yabona? So I think sometimes it's all about sikuphi mina nomuntu wami at that point. We've been through the struggles mina nomuntu wami as West. Sike salishare icandle li-1 ebusuku just for us ukuthi sivuke ekuseni. Yabona? Sike sambale kuma stand. I know the
So you guys
struggles.
have been
Have been.
through a lot. Yes.
Yabona? So now izinto mina I can smile na anyone, I can call anyone hello love ini umuntu wami ujwayele that, but now I see the way I am moving ukuthi I'm starting to meet abantu aba like you see umuntu ku TV you never imagine ukuthi ngakhuluma nangu search, you understand, then you start
And now
mingling.
that person knows you.
Yes,
You
you
know?
start mingling with those people mfethu naye kuye kuba uncomfortable. Mina I wouldn't say uba jealous yabona, but I think ukuthi uba uncomfortable because uyabona because hey mzala masifike endaweni
I think it's that thing.
asiyayenza
I think it's that thing. I think Usaj mentioned it. Uguti, now they start to think, Uguti, yo, he might get better than me.
yeah,
Because now he's meeting abanye abantu.
sure
You know what I mean?
yeah. If you want to be happy good relationship mfethu, just find your type mfethu. Don't find a person umthandayo, find i-type yakho mfethu and make sure you are the type as well. Ask me how.
How?
You can't go to konka mfethu ngama-palms and expect a guy which class ukuthi ahambe nawe
Actually.
every day.
That's
Never mfethu.
You're right.
Yabona, if I'm a guy,
I've been there a couple of times. I've been supporting Kutswano all the time.
if I'm a guy mangiphuma la ngaphandle ngikubona ngishiya la ulidwebile ukuthi lo uzongikhosela ama problems. I-foundation izokutshela ukuthi phuma kuye my brother.
I-foundation injani?
Like umuntu khona abanye like makayenze i-foundation uyakwazi ukubona i-difference between ubuso nendlebe nentamo.
That's true.
Oh, you see,
So-
Guta, man, she's not.
Yes,
That's true.
i-weave thina siyayibona ukuthi mzali yabona yakhi nice kanjani.
Yeah, thank you.
Khona omunye ngeke ngamukhiphela i-oil sheen ne-straightener ne-spritz ngayiyenzani i-weave yakhe.
You have experience. You know you have experience. You can even look at the foundation on the woman. Really, this is the right person or not.
Wait,
So you need to find a person owazi ukuthi lo mngani wakho comfortable ungamtshela lezo zinto lezo. Moja abafana bayadelela.
Telling umuntu wakho uzokudelela one day athi
That's
hamba
true.
ngalesikhathi uthola ukuthi umuntu akazi ukuthi umela yephi because ulwa ifamily yakhe.
Cabana nomfana umtshela ukuthi unogwayo omncane and see into azoyikhipha la. Uzobona ukuthi abafana bayadelela.
I make sure before I go in, trust me, I do my research. When I go to your social media, find yourself where you post yourself. You put bottle of champagne. You put yourself there wearing short skirt. Trust me, I ran
No,
away.
but what is wrong with the short skirt?
But
Serge?
how
A
are
very
you gonna
I'm
date
Wearing a
abantu?
short dress. I
No,
think-
no.
So now if
It's
you
a-
find a
it's so-
person maybe ufaka into eshort inyana bekase konka bekuyi first time
But tell
yakhe.
me, what are you
You're gonna
promoting?
go through izinto zakhe.
I profile you via your
With the
Instagram.
research.
Let
You
me
won't be
check.
okay.
No, trust me.
But Serge, what is wrong with a short dress?
No. Let me tell you something.
Work to available in a short
Look,
dress.
there's a wrong.
There's a
Hey,
short dress
You
and there's a
as a
short
very
dress.
respectable
Oh, okay, so
person.
let it right. Is this okay?
This is
Serge?
okay.
It's okay.
It's
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
You
Amela says, you think jail. Yabana Tina from where I'm from, you'd find ladies. Two girl corner, everyone umbiza ngamagama. Ah, it's fair, this and that. Ugqoka amashort anjalo, but no one has ever smashed a gas. To cheer, that's how agqoka ngakhona, afaka
Usithandela nje
ama-jumpsuit,
izinto ezishort.
izinto ezishort. Yeah. Yabona. Some of them
And it
bagcina
doesn't
sebaqo-
define ukuthi umuntu onjani.
Umuntu
Ukuthi
onjani.
nje yes.
mara khona le vezi itswaphe angeke.
and look here. To me, as a man,
Enjani leyo?
Hayi,
That's too much.
That's too
That's
much.
too much.
Sure. Phela uzubona ukuthi hala ngisibambile
But
nasi.
what do you think of ama BBL now? I mean, a lot of these
Ama
influencers
BBL.
are doing ama BBL.
mina personal ne no offense to anyone on a PBL or enze in I feel ukuthi what happens when you get older, what happens imali say run out, you can uhambe bayowa ayaponjwa or ayenzani ma
Angazi, yes, I don't know.
angithi bathi omunye usisi kanje beyibhamukile, so angazi if I maintain
Me,
or
when it
kanjani.
comes in terms of that, I have a very serious problem with that.
Hayi,
Trust me,
PBL mfethu hayi.
look at face, most people are dying with those things. You understand? Tell me, I have a problem with that. I'm an African man. How can I go date somebody who's faking herself? Because you putting that things, that's not you.
But do you know guys are also doing like implants, hair implants?
Why must I go do
Implants
that?
then?
Injebe.
Injebe?
You see, le njebe le yakhe
Bafaka
iphelele.
iwigi.
Some guys actually not even iwigi, bafaka ama
Yes.
implant, yes.
Ngicela
have a beard like
nimboniseni
yours.
oyi-1 ngifuna ukumbuza
We
something.
are in
I'm
a different
telling you,
world that
Zabonisa.
we're living with it. Huh? We're in the
I'll
different
show you
world that
later.
we're living with it. You understand? I want to be who am I. I don't want to show anything fake around me. I want to drive my car all the time. I don't want to go take a picture on my friend's car acting that is my car.
It's your car, yeah.
And then go there, do something that doesn't belong to me. And then what are you benefiting at the end of the days? You understand?
But some people, when I said they grew up being bullied with shwapa, unebody so, and now that they have a chance to have whatever they've been dreaming about, bafila iba booster is self-confidence abanye abantu. Yabona? Omunye umuntu maqeda ukufaka iBBL, sekafila more. Yabona? And noma singathini ezabafana mfethu siyabahalela vele bona laba ama-BBL sengishadile mara sengikhulumela on behalf of abanye amajita yabona. Yabo?
Okay.
There is nothing wrong ngale
Mara-
zinto,
mara
but the
yazi-
problem in future awuzoba gogo njani mfethu we-PBL.
Eish, I don't know what happens to that. Angas, I don't know. Mina,
But let's just understand
Mina
that.
personally, I wouldn't do it.
Yes.
But people who do it, I mean, they have their reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can advise at least to the young generation. Let's say sometimes most women feel that when you make a baby, the tummy can become big. You can go for it to reduce it. I can support you in that. If you feel like your breasts are big, I can support you to
No,
do
but
that.
the time they are
Yeah.
lazy mfethu. You must just put on a belt mfethu.
You understand?
Traditional way.
But some of them, they are failing. Like my PA. You understand? For a couple of years, he say he's been doing that, but it doesn't come right.
Is it?
Yeah, to go on the shortcut, she can
I mean,
go.
I'm a body of funny. Abanye would, like, some people, they don't lose like other people. You know what I mean? Even this whole belt thing. Some people, unfortunately, for some people, it doesn't work for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
then
we
the-
don't live in the world of people. I don't want to live because of people. I will live because of who I want to
But
be.
you see, we
But
are
it takes
different. That's
time
the
to
thing.
get
We're not all the
there.
same.
Sure.
We're not all the same. You know?
Man, that's why we're saying that when you start copying people, that's when you find yourself in the wrong time, in the wrong space. Do you understand? You find yourself in the wrong space. You be doing things because to copy friend. I meet a lady in the US in Los Angeles. Was in Georgia.
They want to
in Atlanta.
look like.
The lady went to do the body because of friend.
Imagine.
You know what happened to her? The condition that the doctor gave to her,
Yeah.
she did not respect it because she did not have a money. He went to the black doctor.
Nice.
And then
Oh.
she
Share
got
my dollar
infection.
sign.
I don't know.
my
Everybody saw in the Oprah show. I meet the lady like this. Actually, I wanted to bring in Africa to speak to the fellow young generation to stop doing that, not to copy your friend. She been infected. You understand? She tried even to take the doctor to court. She lose the case.
Ish.
She thought maybe she gonna sue the doctor. She did not sue the doctor because of whatever the doctor said to you to do, you did not respect it. Because of you cannot afford it. You understand? She ended to
So
die.
sad, eh? So sad.
I'm telling you.
Cheating yabafana nabo chiri different. Way too different. Usearch singaphuma la and find girls smash and
Maybe-
leave and forget.
Maybe me
You
and
guys-
you will look at on the slay queen. That's their job. That's their job.
And then,
That's their job.
Then we go home, we smash, we go home and we forget about that.
you men.
Yes. We
That's
can
what-
even forget.
So are you saying go to you men what? I need nama emotions attached.
Yes, sometimes it's not about emotions. Sometimes it's about the peer pressure. It is just envy, ukhalela into. But
it can
in
happen,
women,
right?
in
you
order
get
for a
emotions
woman ukuthi
attached.
avulele omunye umuntu amathanga, it takes emotions. You don't just open up. That's not an excuse for us men to cheat. Ne? I-point yami ibuyela back to ukuthi most abantu abacheatayo is women. It's just that you never get caught. Abafazi bayachita, ngithi umuntu oshadile mfethu achite professionally. Yabona amachita bayenza izinto ezi-obvious. Bazomthole khoneni, bamthole ekonka inini. Women, yo. That's why you study
That's your
everything.
side.
Sure.
On my side, trust me, I've been
So
on the
whether you
relationship
think
sometime
women cheat
where my partner.
You think men cheat mostly?
Look, to me,
I think
I've
it
been in a couple of
depends.
relationship different where I'm serious with the person.
Yeah.
But I reach a certain point where I feel like I wanna cheat.
Yeah.
And then I cheat.
Ne?
You understand? With
Yeah.
my partner. Trust me.
Huh? What?
Look, I've been in the relationship where
Yeah.
I was having a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say example that my partner, she's somewhere, say, I'm not gonna go to your conquer. But when I reach in the conquer, I see movies there, I see proper girls. You understand? The hot one. It was not in my mind to cheat. And then tell me when I see them, what did I do?
What did you do?
I cheat.
Hey, boy.
Do you understand?
So easy. Like you
Look.
But
No.
sir,
Look
like so
here.
easy. So
Can I
basically,
ask
you
you
just see
something?
this
Ask
woman
me
and
a
you
question.
just cheat.
Can I ask you a
I'll
question?
answer you.
Would you let your daughter date someone like you?
No.
But you need to be an example.
No,
That's
not
the
to-
thing.
example that
You
I'm-
need to be an example because chances are, your daughter will date someone like their father. Injalo.
Look,
I don't know if
you're
you
right
call it
with example.
karma or
Look
what.
here.
Yes, it can
But
be.
it happens like that. That's why you need to. If you don't want your daughter to date someone like you, then it means you need to change and be an
You're
example.
right. I agree
Mamel,
with you. there.
right.
Yeah.
But the question yake, it was based on before lifestyle,
Yes,
bekayiphila,
the lifestyle.
and stuff.
That's
not
when
now.
you see me, I withdraw
Now you
from
change.
negative things. I want to focus to
Sure.
raise my daughter.
Yes,
You understand?
That is why
And
I'm
then
asking
I
that
always show
question
to
now.
my daughter that I'm the father.
Yes.
I bring example. I don't want her to get negative things. Even whatever way she go, she have a driver. When she go to the friend, the driver drop her there. Sometimes the driver wait for my daughter until he finish with a friend. I told the driver, I'm paying you to transport my daughter. If they're in the mall for 5 hours, you're gonna sit in the car. You're gonna sit in the car to sleep in the car.
So
to
when
wait
did
for
you
my
change? When?
I changed when I did the show with Fejo and
Which
Mampisane, Sean, and Penny, the beer, the Cheeky Palette.
Oh,
I decided to withdraw from the
okay.
Blessed Lifestyle.
Okay.
On the show, we
So
were
it means
talking
that
about.
show had a good impact.
Yeah. I've been withdraw from there. I don't want to entertain anything on the Blessed Lifestyle. You understand? But that doesn't mean that anywhere I go, people forget the name. The name always will be there. But I'm not gonna act as that person. I wanna be a good boy. You understand? I don't entertain Slay Queen anymore.
Yes, good for
you understand?
you.
Most people when they see, even during that time, I was not entertaining Slay Queen. I was not dating Slay Queen. You understand? I show them a lifestyle that what is going around.
Serge.
Look here. If I date a girl, trust me, I can chill with them.
Yeah.
If I date you, I don't know you're a Slay Queen.
Yeah.
You chase after me for money.
Khona ma downgrade, slay queen lawa wethu, low maintenance. Khona wabo Serge. There's difference, yeah, slay queen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
These
you need
ladies,
difference. You need
it difference is ama-slay queens aba ku-level yabo Serge.
Like I said
Mabafika.
before, level 1 and 2 and 3.
Sure.
Yeah.
You already know mfethu, and those people, they talk money. I-language yabo.
That's true.
nabo
It's
they're
money.
upfront.
They are not
It's
shy on
money.
that.
Yeah, abekho shy. Sure, babe. So uzongipha malini? Ngiphi imali. Everything is all about. Then you find laba abakuse level yethu, they search first. Ukuthi, okay, what are you driving?
That's
Let's
true.
go to your place.
That's the most target for
TV
them.
yakho. Yabona? Then everything is gonna align with this guy is just a hustler. Doesn't have money. Yabona? That's why you find most guys babo will pizza tomorrow morning, ladies demanding money.
And then when you
Yeah,
don't
but-
give money, they run to the police, they open a rape case
Sure.
against you. Because with the new law, any girl go open the case, trust
they
me,
take
you'll
you,
be
bro.
under arrest.
They take you.
You prove yourself on the later stage
Sure.
when you're in the court, but it's already late. That's why
How
you
many
see,
years?
you must be very careful who are you
And then-
socializing yourself with.
Okay, and then guy's name, to wrap it up, Serge, what advice would you give to men this December?
Okay, my advice to most men, play on the level that way you save the money. Because next year, when we're starting, January is a bad time for everyone. There's no money. You'll be expecting to pay your money for the tender. Even the government will be crying too. You understand? What I'll advise most men, leave the slave queen, focus with your wife. If you have a girlfriend, you have a straight wife, focus with your partner. Spend your money at home.
And
save your money. Next year, your child need to go back in the school. Give them a good attention. Spend your money for the family, for your wife.
Go on holiday with your kids and your wife.
Go for holiday, whatever way you can. I'm not saying that you need to copy me because I'm going to Dubai. I'm going to America. Go to the level where you feel that can support you. Trust me. You understand that? If you're going to take your kid in Cape Town, trust me, it could even be better than somebody's going to Dubai because I'm spending a lot of money during that traveling. And my daughter, when she's there, she want to go do shoppings. Myself, sometimes you might find sometimes I'm not doing shoppings. I just want to make my daughter happy. That's all advice that I can advise most men. You understand? Save your money. If I can even advise you, stop this thing of champagne, relax, save your money, put it on the savings, see what you can do with it.
And leave the girls.
Leave the girls. Those girls are coming, they just come there to disrupt people's relationship and then focus with the right person.
Thank you, Serge. And Piwe, what advice would you give?
Mina all I can say emajiteni mfethu ukuthi akekho umuntu othola imedal for kulala neCheries 17. Sometimes umuntu ojola naye uwe idlozi lakhe linokukuvulela ukuthi into zakho zibe right. So if you have a person ojola naye, respect lo muntu, umthande, umphathe kahle. If it gets too much, ungamele relationship izibe toxic. Yabona? Phuma. But in terms of December ipheli mfethu. Hlala ekhaya abantu baba excited bazokushayisa ungayenzanga nix uzimele estradini. Yabona? Yiban responsible. Life is too short. Ungapostpone into ongayenza kusasa. Into ongayenza today for kusasa. So yeah, just live life to the fullest.
Ngiyabonga Piwe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Serge, thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your December.
Thank
When I enjoy it Dubai with your queen.
Thank you.
Remember Serge, there was this girl, Lowenes, pay 200,000 because she was not in a good space. I think me and you, we're not in a good space, Mzal, and we can go to Dubai this December, Mzal. Serge, please do something.
I can research.
It's a plan. I'll squeeze it in my handbag.
I can research.
Look here, we're in November. We're already in December. Most of us, we are budgeting.
Yeah. But right now, you don't ball on a budget. You don't ball on a budget.
But this time, there's a lot of responsibility that is on the table. Family member that they're depending on you.
Black taxi.
Yeah, this is what you need to do for them. Whatever we do.
Black taxi, it's another thing. What December, ne? You can't go emakaya ungaphathanga next.
If we are emakaya, unganikezi umuntu imali esandleni. Some family members mobanikezi imali bayendumbeni. Yabona, not everyone uyakuthanda beka imali phansi.
Kanjani? Ibeka kuphi la or etafuleni?
No, like
like pants.
Not pants, like etafuleni or unikeza umntana omncane anikeza umuntu. It can be anyone. Some people when you give them money directly, it's easier for them ukuthi use a black magic.
I've heard that. I've heard that before.
Yabona?
Yeah, good advice.
And kunabanye abocheri, especially nina enthanda ukuhamba nilala nipikizana nabafana. Fika uyesiphaza uthenga amakhandlela ayi3, red, white and yellow, ne-grof salt. First day ufika kini uyawalayita ngabo 7, 8, you geza ngamanzi we-grof salt, you pray. Uyalala between 12 and 3 a.m. You wake up, you go outside, ukha inhlabathi, uchamela esandleni. You pray, then ulahlela ngaphandle. Reason why ngithi umchamo ne? You must pay attention to if you have dogs in your yard. Always uzochamela imoto eyi1.
Yes.
I'll come back to that. So first day angithi uyageza between 12 and 3 you wake up, you go outside to kinhlabathi.
Nizwile guys, kana amakhandlela njani?
White, yellow and red. Sometimes you can put blue instead of red.
Okay.
Because abantu i-red bayibona ngathi igazi. The following day you do the same procedure but you don't wake up ngabo 3. the third day amakhandlela uyawalighta but awacimi molala azoziphelela wona mzala le ichithonyana lezi ezi-snacks lezi
ziyaphuma zonke.
Umuntu angakushaya ngesichitho ngokuhaga mfethu.
Just a hug.
Just a hug. Umuntu akubambe ngesandla nje, akudlela umona. Yabona?
Yo.
Then when uyamangala, when you're doing ama podcast, for example, you don't gel nabantu abantu abakuzwisisi. Ufike eTexini, there's always that one person ohamba na every day but akakuthanda. Yabona? Emsebenzini there's this one person akakwazi nokukwazi but you guys don't align. Yabona?
So uthi because now we were emakhaya, he chance
Imimoya.
to cleanse.
Cleanse ndana uzenze because when you go to traditional doctors they take advantage of most women because but desperate balala nabo. Mina live ini yami mfethu abantu they come to my live and they tell me mfethu indaba ezingaka ukuthi inyanga yami wathi thi kufaka umuthi idunusa kanje ini yabona
Rough, yes.
and if you are esontweni khona bomfundisa abalala nabantu besifazana so before nje you can go somewhere you need to align yourself nje qala uzilungise
You
wena
know spirituality is very important. Aligning yourself. NoNkulunkulu namadlozi is very important.
very
I believe most on the ancestors. You understand that?
Yeah.
The ancestors do a lot. Trust me. Sometimes when I sit like this, my ancestor talk to me. They say, "Don't go out." I don't go out.
sure
If you don't respect it, trust me,
you'll see
you'll find yourself. My ancestors
People need to
talk
listen,
to me.
listen to your guides.
I'm telling you, listen to your spirit and then believe on that.
Especially now, what December, a lot of things are
it's all
happening.
about
Happening.
energy
A lot
ntwana
of things are
Trust
happening.
me. If you don't listen on it, trust me, it's something that it will take you in the wrong direction. You understand
People
that?
must listen.
If you as a
Ulalele.
woman, you making money, your ancestor say to you, talk to you, be there for your husband when things are down. You need to follow it. You understand that? I know many women who making money, they are there for their husband. You understand? They're giving support to their husband. I'm sure you know the lady, the popular lady, one of my sister, Zari the boss. You see, he's looking after the husband. Very nice. He's taking care. He's there for the husband. Things are down. He's
Yeah.
taking care. He's doing everything, supporting. That's how
And
most
there's
women.
nothing
And some-
wrong with a woman taking care of their husband.
No.
yeah
there's nothing wrong.
sometimes it's all
The
about
blessing is
where
coming
you
to the
guys
woman too.
nibuya
Exactly.
kuphi.
You understand?
Yeah.
People
Exactly.
now become jealous of her, talking negative things because of us he's taking care of his husband. You understand? There's nothing wrong with that. Why we as a man we take care of our wife? Why the wife cannot do the same thing
Cannot
to
do
their
the same
husband?
thing, yeah.
You understand? We must all equally on the same level.
True.
You understand? I have a full of respect for her. You understand? She turn things around. He say, me as a woman,
And she's
I can
and confidently so.
yeah.
Confidently so.
He said, me,
unapologetically
yeah,
so.
he said, me as a woman, I'm going to show you that I have a power. I can take care of my husband. I'm not going to expect anything from my husband. You understand? That man, since the woman, the wife is doing things for her, you too, you need to show that you are a very humble man. You need to pay back to your wife because your wife contributed a lot around you. That's why too, we need to give back. You understand? Not to take advantage of your wife because he's doing things for you. You understand? You can see she's not taking advantage of her husband. You understand? She's there. You understand? He's giving her all the support.
Yeah.
They're always together. They move like twins, like the Bible say. I created men and a woman to be together, to make each other feel strong. When both of you two spending most of time together, it's very difficult for the man to do a mistake or for the woman to do a mistake because of why they spend both of their time together always. They are building their relationship.
Do you think
One more thing. Most people mfethu ne they don't realize lento ne. Sometimes uNkulunkulu uvala ama blessings wethu cause sifuna ukubanyisa masiba right.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Umuntu athi uzobanyisa.
Yeah, you can't be always praying with dear God. Mangizovela ekhoneni bazobona no.
Kuzonyiwa.
Naba abantwana babanye abantu. Banamadlozi, banabantu baba abathandazelayo. Yabona? Sometimes sisurrounda ngabantu aba toxic elifini uNkulunkulu hold ama blessings. Abantu they have fear. If you are not happy ku relationship, uNkulunkulu nyeka kupha ama inkinga onyeka ukhona uphuma kuzo. There's plenty of women aba pregnant bayabashiya ama baby daddy but now they are okay. Yabona? So most people they'll stay kuma relationship bangekho happy because they have that fear ukuthi ngizoyenza kanjani. uNkulunkulu uzokublessa kanjani because when you are scared.
Ne?
Hey, jumpa ibridge wele ngale mzala uzobona phambili.
So sometimes uNkulunkulu akababless because they are in those toxic relationships.
Yes, uku relationship whereby if uNkulunkulu uyakublessa wena uzogcina so unakekela the very same person okuhlukumezayo.
That's true.
Yeah. So you just have to take a stand in faith. You can have all the money in the world, but if ungana respect, ungekho happy, your relationship is toxic. How can you have sex in faith if you insecure?
Your mind is not going to be there.
It's not gonna be there, sure.
You know, I have top friends with a lot of money, with million, and they don't support their wife. You understand? They are not supporting their wife.
And supporting, you don't mean buying things, you mean really supporting, right?
Yeah.
Not material, because that's not supporting.
Yeah, and then I feel like those people manning is not a straight manning. You understand? It might be a manning come from Sangoma. That's why they can share it with their partner. Because if really your manning is a straight manning,
then why don't you
cannot
take
care?
your wife to school?
That's the truth.
Something so simple.
It's something simple.
Mzala,
No
before uivala ne, I'm sorry, but can I just have 30 seconds? I always pray before I come and go. So now I think short prayer nje kancane.
Yes.
Baba semazulwini, baba inkosi imdalwa zonke izinto. Siyabonga for konke osenzele kona. Sicela ube nathi ngazonke insuku. Sicela usinikeze amandla, inhlakanipho nenhlonipho. Ngomoya omuhle egameni lingcwele. Sicela usivikele kubini, usivikele nakulabo abazombona ukuthi uzophelela kuphi. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to give you a hug. It's just when I stand up now, my camera is after that, give you a hug. Thank you so much. Thank you for praying for us in South Africa. And thank you guys for joining me on this
nice
episode.
meeting you.
Same to
Nyabonga Search.
You know, I like him. He's so open. He said, when you go party, when you cage. Look, I like a man who's honest.
Sure.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes.
You cannot be
And
there pretending.
and you are loved, by the way. You are
understand?
so loved.
Yeah.
You know, you are so loved.
When he's in TikTok, he talk there, you know.
People
my
are like,
daughter,
we want P-Way. We
I'm
want P-Way
telling
on the
you.
next episode.
But when you see me, he's a very quiet, very humble person who doesn't talk.
Ne?
But I like because he's honest. I love partying. I go out. Trust me, I must invite you one night to go party me and you.
And then when I get you spend.
Kancane makaspenda ngizothi sage ayindoda.
Ngicela umkhuze tu, umkhuze.
Angina mpupho ngizospenda 23,000.
Umkhuze uzalo. You don't have to go that far.
Yes. But it was nice.
Thank you guys for
I
joining
so
us on
wish.
the show.
Yeah.
Yes, so Serge, my brother, enjoy.
Thank you.
Now we enjoy, eh?
Yeah.
See you guys next time on SA Men Talk with Debo.
Danko.
Bye.